The night is young, the light is bright. The girls they fuming, they like my swag, they like the ice. The girls be tripping, say they be feeling the way I move. They feeling my attitude. If you they feel me, catch the screws and all I have to.
My name is Lufbra, and I'm the ACS Treasurer. I'm currently studying economics, and I also volunteer at a local primary school, helping 7 and 8-year-olds with numeracy, so I'm good with numbers. Why should I pick the ACS? Well, obviously I'm a member, and anything I'm a part of, I want to see excel. And I think if I am acting as treasurer, I can help make this happen. I think the treasurer, apart from obviously being good with money and numbers, needs to be someone who's reliable, organised, and determined. And the current treasurer, Mary, she knows that long before the roles were put up, I was bombarding her with questions like, oh, what's it like? When's elections are? I was so eager to do it, which is why I think I was the first person to put a poster up and contact Joshua that I wanted to run. So I'm hungry for the role. It's something that I believe in. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. I really want to put myself forward if I didn't think I was the best person for the job. I don't know if you guys are aware, but this year the role of treasurer is combined with sponsorship officer. So if I am elected, I'll work hard to maintain the relationships we do have with our current sponsors, as well as seeking more, because obviously in order to run events and run such a large society like the ACS, you do need funding. And I think we need to focus more on sponsorships from local businesses, because I think it's best to take advantage of what's close to home. Obviously the role has gotten more stressful in a way, but I think stressful circumstances bring out the best in me. So I do work well under pressure. In terms of being a member of the committee and being part of the team, last year I was part of a group called Envision, and me and a group of friends, we raised money for sickle cell anemia, and literally everything from the fundraising to contacting the right people, we did entirely by ourselves. So I'm used to working with other people as well as working by myself. But yeah, all I can say is that I do really want this whole. I don't know how to express enough that I really want to do this. So vote for me.
ACS Treasurer. Basically, I decided to run for this role when I realised that my £12.50 I initially paid for membership did not reap anything more than a package of advice. It raises questions on whether the ACS are managing their funds effectively. I am currently studying towards a degree in maths, accounting and financial management. And with my 3 years experience in accounting prior to this, I feel I have the necessary skills to help ACS manage their finances effectively by setting achievable targets and ensuring we have enough funds to meet these targets. I hope to generate funding for the society by finding sponsorships and organising different fundraising activities. With this, we can start to organise more events at low prices or even free. My main aim is to help ACS cut their costs and raise more money. This will be for the benefit of everyone in here. If I become your ACS Treasurer, I will bring ACS out of this current recession and put it into progression. Thank you.
My question to both candidates is, you both mentioned value for money, running events which sometimes do not have the highest attendance does obviously cost money. So how would you ensure that you would be able to ensure people have value for money whilst keeping money up? Essentially, how would you make sure people have value for money without actually making a loss? That's to both candidates.
Obviously, in order for things to be priced cheaply, you need cheap inputs, and obviously, in order to do that, you need to browse around and try to find, the cheapest, sources in order for the prices to be lower. So I will do a lot of shopping around, try to find the lowest input to me for the prices to be lower, so you can have that.
Organise fundraising activities, like get other people involved and not just the ACS team.
Right. Are there any questions from the audience?
I want to ask both of them, how transparent do you plan to be with the financial accounts of the ACS?
Guys, you must be quiet and wait for the responses. Thank you.
With my experience in accounting, I can prepare cash flow statements, profit and loss accounts, balance sheets and everything, and I'll put them on the ACS website and you can see what's going on.
In terms of transparency, I don't think, I don't think you guys would really want to know the little because if anything, I mean, I'm sure I'll have it under control. And I think if you are seeing the small, details and numbers, especially if you guys might not understand it as well as I do, it might give you more stress than you need. So I don't think transparency is needed in terms of seeing the accounts and profits and losses and stuff.
Are there any more questions from the audience? Guys, silence please. Are there any more questions from the audience? Stephen?
You mentioned the fact that you're going to cut costs. What other people campaigning at the moment have actually spoken about trying to increase participation, trying to increase participation, and trying to have a broader range of events. How do you intend to both cut costs and make the ACS larger and better at the same time?
Guys, silence for a response, please.
Well, basically, you can advertise to other people without spending much money. Like posters don't cost anything. It's part of the paper. You can start out by lecturing. It's what's up.
Question from Frank.
Yeah, basically 2 years ago, ACS was the largest society on campus. We got sponsorship from Deloitte and Teach First. So now that is not the case, how do you plan on getting sponsors from anyone?
Can I just point out that the second did this now?
What? Who's bigger?
I think it was like free rep running like that 100%.
No, Computer Society. Computer Society.
Just wanted to point that out. But
the question for anyone that didn't hear it, the question was, with us now not being, guys, the question was, with us now not being the largest society, how do you intend to get more sponsors? Like, what would you offer them?
I think the main way I would convince companies to sponsor us is not based on our size, it's based on, we are a unique society, African, and a lot of companies are trying to reach us. So their incentive would be the fact that, we're not an easy group of people to access as opposed to our size. I don't think that's a major incentive for some companies.
Basically, it's all about passion. If they see how passionate you are about your society, then I think they'll invest in you.
Are there any more questions from the audience?
Do you have any ideas on what you would like to spend money on, like t-shirts, clothing, and stuff for members?
So you're talking about stash?
That's what you like to spend money on.
You're talking about stash, yeah. I would like, I'm not sure if that's under my role, but if people are interested in having ACS stash, I will work it into the budget, put that aside, because it is nice to feel, obviously we do feel like a part of ACS, but it's nice for people to see that we are a part of ACS, and it makes us I think it brings a more communal feeling. So yeah, I'll definitely put money aside for that.
I don't think it's my decision really what I spend the money, just the whole country. So yeah, we'll all come together and decide what's best.
Are there any more questions from the audience? Victoria?
Sorry, you mentioned fundraising events. Which ones do you have in mind? Or what
Esther.
The question was what fundraising ideas does Esther have?
To be honest, I haven't really
Guys, silence.
But I would. To be honest, I haven't looked into it, but I would look into different fundraising events. It's not hard.
Alright guys,